almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Carter Williams kicks to Beasley. Poked loose. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Lopez dishes to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Aflalo, no good.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Galloway, the pass to Anthony. Kicks it to Galloway. Here's Porzingis. Here's Galloway. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And it's Aflalo penetrating. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Still next ball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Galloway kicks to Anthony. Follow the pass to Porzingis. He dishes it to Galloway. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Galloway's got 5.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Monroe's shot is good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Knicks trail by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That's good. And 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Galloway. Carter Williams covering. Now the pass to Porzingis. Lopez against Carter Williams. Good. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Henson dishes to Beasley. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Assist goes to John Henson.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Porzingis. Feeds to Carmelo. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
For the Knicks, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Biombo comes in for Porzingis. And it's Johnson in for Aaron Aflalo. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Parker's checked in. Anthony. The shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Bucks leading by 8. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Beasley in at point guard. Monroe is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Mayo in at the 2. Beasley kicks to Middleton. Here's Porzingis. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. from 11 feet away. Rebound by Parker.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Anthony, the pass to Lopez, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Monroe.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. Milwaukee also making some changes. Henson's checked in for Parker. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter Williams in for O.J. Mayo. Johnson kicks to Anthony. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. New York moving it around. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the buckets from Anthony.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Monroe. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Tyler Johnson. New York shooting 43% for the game. Galloway kicks to Aflalo. There's the dish to Galloway. That's to Porzingis from the arc. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got his 6th assist on the night.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Carter Williams dishes to Henson. Comes up empty down low.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
To the paint. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Galloway. Carter Williams covering. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
The first one falls.
Robin Lopez taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beasley the screen. Carter Williams off the pick from Beasley. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That is his first foul of the game. It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by Aflalo. Goes up at the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 23 points for Freak.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, and they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's the 3. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Beasley the screen. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Trying his luck deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Galloway has got his 3rd rebound tonight. The pass to Porzingis to tie it up. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Antetokounmpo passes to Carter Williams. To the paint. Here's Henson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Let's catch up with Doris.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Beasley against the Flalo. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack. You need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis, to the inside. Aflalo, no good. Bucks leading by 5.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Up top, Henson. Anthony against Beasley. Back to Henson. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Lock at 6. Beasley for 3. Beasley can't get that one to fall. New York's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's Galloway. Antetokounmpo defending. And it's Aflalo penetrating. That's good.
My goodness, that one got him going.
Did it ever. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Carter Williams kicks to Beasley. And stolen by Aflalo. And a fast break now for New York. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Anthony kicks to Galloway. Inside, here's Porzingis. Money!
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing out.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. It's open. Take it. Free. You got the look. Take the shot.
Anthony dishes to Galloway. To take the lead. It's in! To win it. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
I can't believe this. How in the world Can you end the game on a shot like that?